Airing Pain is a programme brought to you by Pain Concern, the UK charity providing information and support for those of us living with pain.
It's impossible to have that feeling with somebody else who doesn't have chronic pain.
If English isn't their main language, it doesn't matter. It's about recognising a change in behaviours and being able to identify that this might be that they're in pain and therefore what are we going to do about it.
The more you use it, you actually just shut everything out without even realising it.
The free female mouse will spend more time with the mouse in pain than the mouse that isn't in pain.
Breathe through the pain, let it go. Time to move on.
This is Airing Pain with me, Paul Evans.
I get very sensitive to smell, to lights. I get a pain behind the nose and behind the eyes.
Is it a disorder of the mood, of the psyche? No.
And I get really tired.
Is it a disorder of the neck? No.
After that, I usually get really nauseated. Then the headache will hit and the pain that will come with it.
Is it a disorder of the sinuses, of allergy, of the heart, of the blood vessels? No. It's a disorder of the brain.
Don't forget that you can still download all the previous editions of Airing Pain from painconcern.org.uk, and you can obtain CD copies from Pain Concern too.
The first doctor you get, he can either break you or make you.
Just explain that to me. How could a doctor break you?
My first neurologist I came across, okay, he didn't see me as a person, he saw me as a brain, and that angered me. The specialist nurse was more like a mother. I could talk to her, I could be open with her.
What people think is just a general minor knock when you're standing shoulder to shoulder with people is very painful when they're actually, it feels like they're just punching you in the arm repeatedly.
You're listening to Airing Pain with me, Paul Evans.
It's not primarily a psychological disorder. It's a chemical imbalance that causes a whole multitude of symptoms, but the primary symptom that causes the greatest disability is chronic pain.
If you'd like to put a question to our panel of experts or just make a comment about these programmes, then please do so via our blog, message board, email, Facebook, Twitter, and of course pen and paper. All the contact details are at our website, painconcern.org.uk.
The sexual side of their relationship was incredibly important to them, and this had started to break down, and she actually felt that he didn't want her anymore and that she was no longer attractive because of the cancer.
We have to deal with this person who came into our home, which is we call pain, and it puts it out there so that all of us are relating to the issue of the pain, not just the person who's in physical pain, but this becomes something that everybody in the family has a relationship to this.
And the conversation became not about how to fix my naughty boy son, it became about the impact of pain and fear on the family.
Somebody corrected me, a patient once, and said, you know, it's not really a guest, I didn't invite them. This was an intruder, he broke into the house.
Airing Pain is a programme brought to you by Pain Concern, the UK charity providing information and support for those of us living with pain.